Hello everyone, happy Thanksgiving! Today I'm gonna do a behind the scenes of a fall photo shoot. The location is a small park that is super close to my place, and I asked my beautiful neighbor Naomi to be the model. In this video, you will see how I posed Naomi and how I looked for a better background and ambient light. I was using a Canon 70-200mm f2.8 telephoto lens to get that compression effect. I'm in Northern California where there aren't many maple trees, so a telephoto lens has shallow depth of field and nice compression effects that give an illusion of a huge fall foliage. I found myself zoomed into the 200mm all the time during this photo shoot. If you're a beginner in photography and don't have a sophisticated lens yet, you can still create similar effects with a telephoto lens that is under $200. I'll show you how later in this video. Just like my previous tutorials, I'm gonna use natural light first, and then I'm gonna turn on the flash.
So let's just do that shoulder pose, like this. Yes, like this, and turn your knees towards that side. Good, and show me your skin. Pull your sweater down a little bit more. Okay, a test shot. All right, you don't have to do anything, just a test shot.
This is my ambient exposure, and as you can see, I've underexposed the background a little bit, and later on when I turn on the flash, it will be just illuminating the subject.
For real. Okay, so what I'm doing is I underexpose the background, so it will be very dark, but it's just you that is the center of focus. Love it.
There is a car behind her and I wanted to avoid it.
I can find the best hair light. Can you move a little closer to your right? Maybe here? One more step. Yes, here, right here. Yeah, the background is nicer when you stand here. All right. Okay. Let's change the pose. All right. Can you turn all the way away from the camera like this, and then look back. Look back. Yes. Which side of your face do you like it better? Okay. Yeah. Let's do this one. You just have to do fold your hands. Fold like this. Yeah. Raise your shoulder. Awesome. That hand can go up. Yes. Oh, I love your nails. All right. Yeah. That smile. Give me that smile. All right. It's really close up. All right. Good job, Naomi. Awesome. And then, since your nose is pointing to that side, the light has to come to this side. Yeah, nose has to be pointing to the light. All right. I think I'm good, not because I'm higher than you already. Yeah, so good. Like half body. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
So good.
Whoa.
Woo, good job.
Those are cool.
All right. Let's do a few more.
Okay.
And let me adjust the light. I don't know. Let's see what poses. Okay, this time do it like this. Touch your hair or ears lightly, like this. Yeah, like this. Super cute. Yeah, give me that smile. Ooh, wow, love it. Okay, pop that foot to that side. Yes, good. And turn your body more towards the camera. Yes, like this. Pop more, pop more. The more you pop, the slimmer the effect. Oh my gosh, so good.
In my next shot, I'm gonna turn around and get that tree in the background. And notice that this tree is very far away from Naomi, so it will be even more blurred out.
Keep it straight on like this. Good. Chin up. Yes. And lean slightly towards the camera, like yes, like this. Good. Okay, well that pose is awesome. Awesome.
While I placed Naomi in a shade, the background is still brighter than her, and this cannot be avoided if I want to get that maple tree in the background, so the solution here is to use a flash. Otherwise, if I expose for Naomi, the background will be all washed out, but if I expose for the background, she will be underexposed. The flash here will help me balance the subject and the ambient exposure.
Good. Wow. Show you the pictures. And then we're gonna pick some leaves on the ground.
Okay.
Yay!
Whoa.
A flash has been used in this photo, and as you can see, I've exposed for the ambient light, and this is the background exposure. The flash is used to illuminate the subject so that the background exposure and the subject exposure can match each other. Her smile in this photo is gorgeous. However, I don't think the ambient light is good enough. As a photographer who uses an off-camera flash all the time, I know that the flash exposure is fully under my control. But for the ambient exposure, it is more in the hands of the nature. I cannot change the angle of the sun, but I can choose the photo shoot time in the background, and also my camera settings. In this photo, while I exposed for the ambient light and had most of the background exposure the way I wanted, there are still some highlights that cannot be properly exposed. The solution is to change my perspective and avoid them in the frame, or to wait for a little bit more until that highlight in the background disappears completely.
And then let me find a better background because there are lines, highlights behind you. Let's see.
I've decided to go for a tighter shot so that I can avoid that highlights in the background. At the same time, I'm looking for a pretty maple leaf on the ground that can be my prop.
Okay, let me expose for the ambient. You want to get a proper exposure for the background? I don't know. Let's. I like the big one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Exposing for the ambient.
This is my ambient exposure, and I'm gonna turn on the flash.
Okay. Once you get the ambient, you can turn on the flash. Super cute. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, hair, and put it on one side. Okay. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh, so cute.
As the sun went down a little bit more, the background was less bright than before. I can now only use the natural light because when I expose for the subject, the background can still be properly exposed. But of course, using a flash will get better results. Now I've changed to the Canon T6 camera and a 75 to 300mm telephoto lens. These are the equipment that we provide for every attendee in the Beginners 102 workshop.
Oh my gosh, so nice. So you can create that lovely shot with the most basic equipment. It doesn't have to be too sophisticated. And look!
There are only 5 settings that you need to control in order to shoot proficiently in the manual mode. Find out more in our beginners workshops.
Yeah, you know what? Actually using a flash is way easier.
Really?
If you're a photographer, you can shoot anytime with a flash.
Really? Like
Yeah, even though in the middle of the day.
Really?
Yeah, so you can have schedule a lot of sessions. That's good. All right, ready? Okay. Lovely. Well, you're so good at modeling, you should do more.
Really?
Yes. Seriously.
Thank you.
And both hands on the beanie, because I think it's really, really cute. One hand up and one hand down. You can put that hand on your ears like something like this. Yeah. And smile and giggle. Good. And look at the kids. my gosh. Turn slightly to me. Oh yeah, like this. Okay, so I need you to stand somewhere that I can see more hairline, and then you look back and click like this, okay? Like usually at the border.
Yeah.
The border where the highlight and the shadow meets. Yeah, that line. Right here? Awesome. Yes, and just look back, okay? Go one step towards your left. Yes, good.
Can I walk too?
No, just pretend you're walking, but actually you're not moving, all right? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I want to frame my picture like this. Okay. Ooh, okay, one more. Let's get your full body. Okay. You don't have double chin. Your feature is perfect, so I can bend down. But wow, my God, I love it. Let's get more. You can grab on your collar, one hand up, one hand low. Good.
As you can see, I always shoot from a higher angle than my subject because it flatters the face feature. However, this time I have to bend down in order to get her full body and fill the frame with the maple leaf trees. Since Naomi is very skinny and she doesn't have that double chin, so this angle also works well with her.
Turn away from the camera and then just look back. Good. You can put that hand on the jacket. Yeah, like this. Open your jacket as if you're flashing to someone in front. Okay, awesome. Okay, and then turn to me again. Yeah, like this. And then half body, all right? Woo, this is so good. I can't wait to show you. One more half body. I don't know, up to you. Okay.
I hope you like this tutorial. Before I go, I want to point out one extremely important precaution. The grass is smooth and will reflect green color cast on the subject. I definitely want to avoid shooting on a lawn at all times, but sometimes this is just not possible. So the best thing I can do is to shoot in the late afternoon and put the subject in the shade. I'll also use a flash to overpower the sun and correct the skin tones in post-processing. If the photo shoot happens in the middle of the day, the green color cast will be very strong. And I think using a flash can help a little bit, but the problem is that the grass will not look nice when the ambient light is underexposed. So throughout these years, I've learned not to shoot on the green grass, and if I have to, I'll shoot in the late afternoon, put the subject in the shade, and use a flash. We're Photo Sprouts photography workshops in San Francisco and Palo Alto. Equipment is provided for beginners so that they don't have to buy a camera to come to a photography class.